Hello, I'm Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz. It is February 26, 2017 at 1:13 a.m. in Birmingham. And the topic, kind of a twofold. In February 22, Canadian news, Sharia law is not a law. It's a pact with Satan, nothing more. But Canada just took in Sharia law and already dreads it severely. The people, the citizens of Canada look, they're pissed. And I'll get to what they did in just a moment. So the citizens fought against it, and the government ignored them. In Irving, Texas, a motion to not allow Sharia law was upheld. The residents do not want that kind of evil in their backyard. And the people were adamant, and the people were victorious over it. And all the Muslims sat back as if you've done something to them. And I'm going to get to that in just a moment. But also, going back to Canada, as of today, actually on the 25th, 24th, no man can stop a Muslim from beating his wife. And for God's sake, guys, listen to this. No one can stop a beheading. The reason I know this is because one just happened and people watched it. Not only did he behead his wife, his mother came out and sat with him. Did he go to jail? Don't know. So that happened. So in Canada, they're in for a nasty ride. The citizens of Canada oppose Sharia, but the Canadian government does not. But wait till their own family members are raped or beaten or even killed. That's going to happen. All immigration from all countries should be stopped here in America until we decide otherwise. The Islamic Muslim are the very agnostic, or not agnostic, antagonistic. I'm sorry, when people say no to them, they just act like, hey, we're you and we have the same rights, so why are you telling us no anyway? They just pitch fits like they always do, and then people finally bow to them. Well, don't do that, guys, because if you do, then it's going to hurt you badly. And one day we'll be out here, and it's going to happen. And those who are left here will regret it even at that time. How badly would it be to be left behind and for the Islamic Muslim to come in and start killing you? Well, we are Americans, and they are not. They must obey our laws and do not bring their own. And since before 1776, we had our own laws, and they have theirs. We don't want their evil ways. George Soros is behind a lot of this, said an ex-Illuminati member. His name is Doc Marquis. If you want to check him out, type in Doc Marquis, Marquis. He grew up in an Illuminati family. Check him out and look at his blogs. Hundreds, I promise you. And is he for this? He is dead against this. He said it's very, very evil. And he even left his family. He said they're very evil. So check him out. And also a story about this in Canada was done by David Voss. So now a news flash. Government of Canada online services are currently down. Why? People, citizens of Canada, are trying to leave because of the evil that's coming in. Immigration site is down, and it says updating the web, and then there's another sign that says technical difficulty at this time. So no one, and that's not for the people leaving Hollywood going to Canada or the other people. It's for the people trying to get out of Canada, guys. The Young Turks also are lying to you about the numbers of Americans that are leaving. And for what I see in Canada, take in Sharia, and we Americans are saying not only no, but hell no. And thank God for Trump. And I saw a blog also. I saw a title to a blog. It reads, Dear 1%. We fell asleep for a while, and we just woke up, sincerely, the 99%. What am I talking about? The Illuminati is less than 1% of the people, and they control 99% of the wealth, and not here in America, but everywhere. And I agree that the Illuminati has gone way too far. A few of us have known this for a very long time. Alex Jones has been screaming for years and years how the evil 1% elite has destroyed whole countries. Then I ask, what is it, or why is it that America is still standing? And I'm sincere about that. Why are we still standing? Because we pray, and we pray a lot. God did judge America many times. Half of the times of our judgment came out from attacking God's chosen people and their land, Israel. Another non-ending judgment came because the Christians did not stop removing prayer from schools, and then 10 years later, as lack of school prayer slowly desensitized people from right and wrong, or rather the good from evil, passed a new right or a new law. This right to murder children before they were born. And that alone should have brought an end to the United States of America. But why it didn't, I don't know. Somehow, some way, God chose not to yet destroy the United States. We still need more judgment to help us return back to God. So God gave us the hand-picked Illuminati's, worst yet. And this judgment took America down to its knees, America. And you all know that. We came down, and we came down because Obama came in. And we fell even deeper. And then God's final judgment will come. But let me say this. This happened beginning in 2008 when Obama was elected. The United States have lost from the upper middle class 50 to 75% of their wealth. And I know this to be very true. The foundations were knocked loose. When Enron collapsed, and then the banks, and then the automakers, and much, much more. And I can personally say back in 2001, I suffered severely. Not only my retirement, also prior to that 1 year, I lost my wife. She passed away. And I was actually on my way to recovery until Obama was made president. And that disappeared. And I say made rather than elected, when I'm talking about Obama, is the Illuminati made Obama president. He wasn't elected. He's a Muslim, and he's a black, and he hates whites. And you know this, you pay attention to him. There are blogs out there, a ton of blogs, where he says those very words. I'm a black Muslim, and I hate white people. Why he smokes his dope and snorts his coke. And he did it. You know it. So you know what? I want to stop right here, and I want to do it for a purpose, because what I get into next, I want to be very careful and try to be punctual on this, because what I have to say is important for all of us, for what we've been through and what we're about to go through. You got to hear it. Jody Wolf Exposed.